We purchased a SHAWOOD property due to the fact that my mom always built a foundation for us to go into. As a multi-generational family, we live with our parents, with our grandparents, and they help and take care of us. And so that's the reason why we wanted to give back to her, be able to purchase a home for her, especially a home that we never thought we would be able to have and attain. It's just us reappreciating my mom and especially my parents. They sacrificed so much for us, and we wanted to sacrifice just a little bit more for them. It was a very interesting process going through the whole SHAWOOD introduction here, because when Greg talked to us and really conceptualized the actual house, we saw concept pictures and all that stuff. And when we first went to that actual meeting, we just saw frames and beams. Eventually, we saw that once walls started to develop, it took and showed the scope of how large this house can be. The large doors, the high ceilings. It's not only that, it just makes you feel so much more open, I guess would be the best way of saying it. It's really hard to say what's your favorite when the whole house makes sense for us. We had zero idea about this framing technology, to be honest to you. When we first set foot into the Experience Center, Greg at the sales team really explained to us that these were woods that were pre-bonded, pre-treated. Then all of a sudden they created a way for them to not use nails in their technology, and they actually have everything bolted. Not only that, just for longevity, I guess would be the best way of saying it, is that these houses can last a lot longer. That made it sense for us because we're multi-generational. Our goal is we wanted this house to be able to be passed down from generation to generation. It wasn't means to just be like, hey, it's a place to just live in. No, but it's a place for we can recreate our culture, redevelop our tradition, and just pass that on to each of our family members if possible. I'm very proud to be able to say that I own a SHAWOOD home. If you have the ability to try to look for a builder, I would say this is something you should really look into. It's hard for me to explain because of the fact that it's so personal to us, and it's probably personal to some of the other families, that I think it's not something that can be spoken in words. I think it's actually spoken more in just the comfort, the mood, the enrichment that they have with this house. And I think that at the end of the day, SHAWOOD really brought a different light to our family, and that's why we're so appreciative to be where we are today.